Hi friends, so in the earlier chapter we have seen how you can create schedule job with help of cron tab and chrome jobs. So as I can see, so my desktop will be creating two these files again and again over every minute. So what I will do, I will try to remove it from my cron tab. So I'm hoping you have remember that it will be done by cron tab option E option. It will open my Vim editor. I will go to insert mode and I will go at my bottom of my line and I will remove this command so that it will not trigger and it will not create my folders here. Okay, then I will press escape for exiting insert mode, then I will go to line mode and then I will write and exit. Okay, now it will install and configure. Now I will clear these things from my desktop. Now let's move ahead with process and job control. So you all guys know that Linux is multitasking and multi-user system, right? So basically it allows a particular user to run multiple processes simultaneously. So process is one of the important fundamental concept in Linux OS. So basically what you can refer as process, so it can be referred as a running instance of any program. So when you execute a program, so it becomes a process. It might be dependent and it might be independent also. Okay, so now we have various thing here. So ps runs our list running processes, whatever processes currently running. If you want to kill a process, you can type kill and then your process id. And there are various options related to ps, so we will explore some of them. Now the next one is top command, so it will be by default and it will be installed in your unix system by default. So basically it will tell you how many processes are running with their cpu users and memory users. Okay, similarly we have edge top. This is bit advanced of top, so but you need to install it. By default it will not be installed. Similarly there is a top. This will also tell you a tabular method of whatever process is running and you also need to install it. Now pgrep, you can provide an option with pgrep option to filter out whatever processes in your running. So it will give you that process name or process details id with whatever you will provide an option as an option. Okay, while so what's our job, what is the difference between process and job? So basically a job is a complete unit of work under execution. So a job may consist of many tasks which in turn consist of many processes. Okay, and so job is a process of task in a batch mode, so they might be in batch, so once then after one another. Okay, and programs are basically written to execute a job only, right? While whatever what is a process, so process is basically a program under execution, so it's been processing. A program can be defined as a set of instructions, so the set of programs is called as job, but the program, so basically the set of instruction of a program whichever you are deciding, so it will get run by a process. Have various command associated with it. So bg command is it will put suspended process in the background. fg it will put in foreground and jobs will list your jobs. Okay, so let's move on our ubuntu vm and let's practice this. Okay, so I will move on my ubuntu vm. I'm on my ubuntu vm. I will open my terminal. Now to see the running process, what I will do, I will use option ps. So it will tell me the whatever process I am running currently. Okay, so basically the pid, so it will be unique process id of each of the your processes. tty is basically terminal type that the user is currently logged in, so what terminal I am logged in. Time is like what amount of cpu in minutes and second that the process has been running, so it's been running for a bit seconds. Basically I just ran ps and also I just opened the bash right now. And cmd is basically so what name of the command that launched that process. Okay, so it's very interesting to see these options give by default by ps option. So if you will see the option for man pages for ps, so you can see there will be various options supported here. Okay, so you can see there will be various options supported in here, so you can practice them. Okay, so select all processes is option a. Similarly it will be done by option e. to deselect any process, you can use option deselect. If you want to see the process of session leaders, you can give an option called option D, and you can see that small a and capital A both plays different part. Okay, so now let me hit exit and let's see some of the options here. So if I want to see running all the processes, what I will do, I will see PS option capital A, so it will tell me all the options. Similarly, the small e option will do the same. Okay, so it will do the same. Also, it is if it is bit you are not able to read it, so how you can do that, you can pipe it to less command obviously, and it will give you all the options. Okay, I will hit quit. Now what you can do if you want to list all the processes except session leaders. So what are session leaders? So press session leaders, which is basically triggers other processes. Okay, so you want to see that without session leaders, so you can press with option D. We have also seen in man pages. So these are the process which don't need any session leaders, means they are not triggered by any other processes. Okay, now if you want to see the processes which are not associated with your terminal, so how you can do, you can give it with option small a. Okay, so these are my processes which are not associated with my terminal, so these are being running. If you want to see the processes which are related to your terminal, so you can give option capital T. Okay, so these are the processes running with associated with my current terminal window. If you want to see processes selection by a list, so how you can do that, so PS option P. Okay, and then you can give various option 1 2, and you can provide it again P and then 3 4 5 6 anything. Okay, if you want to see the process by your command line, so how you can do that, so you can give an option capital C. Okay, and if I will press PS, so basically I want to see this by command name, so if I will hit enter, so it will give me that process. Okay, now it has, so you might be seeing that how it is changing the PID, so it will change. Okay, so if something is different, so it will change the process. So here I am using different kind of thing, but here I use different kind of thing to pass out the PS. So here it was different PID and here it was different PID. Okay, hope you have understood this. Now if you want to select the process by group name, so how you can do that, so what I will do, if you want to see by group name, so PS option capital G for group name, and you might have remembered that my username DevOps is added to already a group name DevOps, so I will give option called DevOps. So you can see the DevOps user is associated with this many of the commands. If you want to give the, if you want to see the process with process ID, so so you can give process option P option. Okay, and let's see, let's give 467. Okay, so I passed this, and he's saying that hey, it's a genome terminal, and it is being run from 16 seconds. Now let me clear the terminal. So now let's move on our top command. So top command basically will launch the thing in a tabular format, and it will tell you whatever the thing it is running. So here the PID is process ID. So it will tell you the user. Okay, user which user. So user which user is being owner of this and how it is running. The PR is priority. Okay, JNI is nice value. We'll discuss nice value later. VIRT virtual memory uses. RES means resident send size. So basically it is a non-swept physical memory used. So SHR means shared type of memory. Okay. S process status and percent CPU, percent memory. You are remembering this, and time plus and command. Okay. I will hit Q. Now you can definitely use HTOP for seeing more advanced than top, but you need to install it. Okay, so you can install it by, so if you are having Debian or Ubuntu based system, you can use this command sudo apt install htop, so it will install, and once it's installed, you can type htop and it will give you some more advanced like interface. Similarly with atop, it will also give you an interactive based processes overview. So it's also a bit advanced. You can also install it on your Debian or Ubuntu based system via sudo apt install it atop. Now and so related to process, we have something called a pgrep command. So it is very useful tool for finding and listing process or PID based on their various criteria. Okay, so suppose if I want to give the name of pgrep and I want to find out about systemd process, so I will give pgrep and systemd. So it will give me all the process IDs associated with it and how many are running. Okay, so hope we are clear with the processes related thing. Of course, you can kill any process by giving any PID. So if I have this, if I want to kill this process, so I can give. So if I want to kill my terminal, so I will give the process ID of my terminal and it will close this. Okay, so you can do that. Now I will clear my terminal. Now hope we are clear with the process related command. Let's move on job related command. So the BG is for put suspended process in the background. Similarly is the FG. So it will process into foreground, and then we have job. So I don't have any job running yet, so it will not list. Yeah, BG. So it is a process control command that resume your suspended process while keeping them running in the background. Okay, so you can give an option like BG and then your job. Similarly for your FG and then your job. Okay, so if you will provide a FG, suppose if I'm providing only FG, so what it will do, so it will resume the most recently suspended or background job. Okay, and if you will provide option FG option 1, then what it will do, so it brings the job with the ID 1 into the foreground. Okay, so if this job was suspended, it will bring this job ID number 1 to our foreground. So basically the jobs command, so if you will see the main pages of job, so it also supported various option. Okay, it has not, but I will tell you there is option called option L. So it will list all processes ID in addition to the normal information. Option P, it's list processes IDs only, and you have option R, which restricts output to running jobs only, and option S, so it will give only output of a stopped job. Okay, so can we see the jobs of option S, stop jobs? So there is no any jobs associated with my account, so it is not showing. So try to run any dummy jobs and try to run them. Okay, and there will be no any running jobs also. Yeah, okay, so try to run your dummy jobs and try to play with these various command. Okay, so hope you are clear with process and jobs. So that's it for this lecture. In the next lecture we will learn how you can run a command and as various user or switch your user, and also how you can create new users. Okay, so till then, take care.